I got
So
you.
the Coach Leach story. What's your best Coach Leach story?
See, the best one's like I can't tell. Like, usually.
We'll turn off the cameras.
Yeah, okay,
turn
we're
off
off.
this,
We're
turn
dead.
off.
Nah. My thing, like the best thing is just like day to day with Leach. Like if he like locks you in like 1-on-1, he'll start talking and he won't stop. So like in our quarterback room, we have a rule. Like he's sitting at the head of the table, the screen's up there. Like if he starts telling a story, everybody has to just turn and face the screen. Because if he locks in on somebody, we're about to be 30 minutes late to practice. So we just can't give him an audience. Just have to tune him out, and then eventually he'll realize, oh wait, I'm not talking to anybody. And we'll get back with film and we'll be good.
Yeah.
So that's typically, kind of pro Leach handling right there.
Is it weird he's going now to Mississippi State, your home state, and do you think he's gonna, be successful there?
No, I think he'll do well. I always thought like at Mississippi State, Ole Miss, you have to do something different.
Right.
Because like you're not just going to line up and beat Alabama or LSU. Like you're just not going to have the talent there. So I think it's a good fit. I was actually just up there like last weekend hanging out with everybody. So it's weird for me. Both my sisters go there, which is awesome.
Volleyball, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
So I'll get to see them a good bit, which I'm pretty excited about.
Yeah.
Did he hit you up when he was taking the job to get advice about like where to recruit down there or just like any of the local flavor?
Yeah, no, we had a good talk. He's all about what are the guys like? Are they tough? Are they because he thinks he's from Wyoming and he's a badass, so he wants other guys that are badasses like him.
Right.
So yeah, no, I told you he loves the guys down there a little more, blue collar type people.
You got to teach him how to ring a cowbell.
It's not gonna be good.
It's bad.
It's not gonna be good.
It's bad.
I haven't seen him. Did he try?
Oh, when he did it off the plane, it was just like, and
It's
he was
super
like,
loose,
and then
yeah,
he did it at
no.
halftime of one of their basketball games.
Yeah, that's
It
not
was
gonna be his
weird.
thing.
No.
That's not gonna be his thing. That's the thing. Like with him and Lane Kiffin, like all
Yes.
the people are so crazy about that rivalry, but both of those dudes are just living in their own world. And like
Oh, yeah.
they're not invested in it. They're just gonna have a
The
blast.
state of Mississippi is back. It's going to be the
it's
best
so
soap
back.
opera in
It's
college
so
football
back.
next year. You got Jay Gruden now.
Yeah.
Jay Gruden, friend of the program. Have you asked him if you can pinch his nipples yet? He
No,
likes that.
that's actually like one of the first things. Like, can I get a playbook? Can I pinch your nipples?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what
It's,
he lets his favorite players do that. I don't know if you saw the clip of Deshaun Jackson in practice, just reaching over. I'll demonstrate. And
Just like that?
Give him one of
Yeah.
those, and he starts giggling. He's like, hee, hee, hee.
Yeah.
So just a little tip. Just do
Okay.
it first day of
Softly.
practice.
Yeah.
Don't make it
Don't
weird.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Just
like bros.
it's casual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that you're a fantasy football guru.
I ended up losing in the league. So
Who'd you
that
have
was
on your team?
I had Kyler Murray. I know that.
That's a good
Kamara. Gee, I don't even remember really. Had the Patriots defense. That was always
Nice. They were pretty
was
good
always
this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never
A lot
got
of
me. I had
takeaways.
to play against me one time. That was just like, it was too much.
Oh, no.
It's too much. Made
So
a
you
rule.
lost. You were in the final?
Huh? No, that was the semifinals. I had to play against me.
You guys go
yeah.
PPR or just
Yeah,
regulation?
yeah, PPR.
PPR.
Was it
man.
like what
That's
was
cool.
it like 0.10 per catch or half
Yeah.
a point catch?
I got no clue.
Yeah, we love
fantasy
Yeah,
football.
no,
we
we
love,
always
we
wanna know.
try to
It's a good
rank
time.
like which
More
of
of
our
it.
guests have the
Yeah,
best team.
I got
Sounds like you have a
my
good one.
insider trading.
Right,
Yeah,
we're trying to
kinda
get
going on.
more we're trying to get better because we
Yeah,
always
that's
lose.
what we have. So we have like a dynasty league. So
Yeah.
like
Oh,
it carries
yeah.
over, and so I had to pick all like leftover like people that hadn't been drafted. So it's kind of an interesting.
So wait, who do
deal.
you have dynasty wise?
So now I'll probably keep Kamara, Kyler Murray. I got a bunch of rookies and stuff. So
Okay.
I'm building for the future.
You don't
So
want to pick yourself?
Yeah, you didn't. Why didn't you
Just too
draft
much
yourself?
pressure.
Why?
I
On
can't
yourself?
let myself down.
You got to bet on yourself though, right?
Yeah.
No, I can't let myself down. That's because that's the thing. If I go out and suck and then I lose in fantasy too, like that's just too much to handle.
double-
Well, it
hit.
keeps life simple though, because wouldn't it suck if you were awesome and then you lost in fantasy? It's like your day kind of stinks.
It's okay.
Oh, I
It's
think
okay.
fantasy is more important than real life.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you ever tweet at players that you have on your fantasy team and you're like, "Hey man, you just cost me my game this weekend"?
No, I'd usually talk crap to Chark because I had to play against him a couple times. So he was always, he kind of sucked to play against.
Yeah.
So I try to kind of look other places when.
Can
playing
you
him.
can you still feel Blake Bortles' presence in the locker room?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Especially in the quarterback room. Our quarterback coach, he was like super tight with him. So you still hear all the stories. Everybody loves him.
I mean, Blake's
Yeah. He's a
literally
legend.
the greatest
Like
human
that's
being
what
in the
everybody
world.
says.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everybody.
No,
loves
like he
him.
actually is.
Yeah.
like literally,
He's like our
is.
best friend
Yeah.
in the world.
like the best human being that's ever been created.
Yeah.
by
So
God.
That's what I've heard.
Right.
What's the best Blake Bortles story that still lingers in the locker room?
The big ones is with the kid coming up and giving him a beer at his house.
The Bush,
Yeah,
that's a single
such a
Bush
good,
Light.
us,
that's
yeah.
such a good story.
Yeah, that was our fault.
If you were to request like a token, an offering from a fan that would just come up to your doorbell and ring it and just hand you one of anything, what would it be?
Great question.
That is a great
PFT.
question.
Thanks. Thanks, both of you guys. Thank you.
Man, that'd probably
Hank thought
be,
it too.
I don't know if a kid could carry this, but like a handle of probably a Tito's.
Okay.
That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, Tito's.
I'm not saying any children in Jacksonville should do
No,
that.
like a 21-year-old child.
You definitely shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Get your parents to bring the handle
Yeah.
up to the
Tito's,
door with
you'll
you.
get an autograph.
Like a reverse
Yeah.
trick or treating.
Right.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
Okay.
I'd hate for that to happen.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Heaven forbid.
Is it true the story that your grandfather wanted to name you Beowulf?
Mm-hmm. It was.
What was that?
Yeah, he's a pretty eccentric dude.
Is your whole family just crazy people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
love
you
that.
don't get this by accident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flint, and then Flint's your dad, and then your grandfather was like, "Hey, Beowulf's a great name on the market."
He's big Beowulf, and then my dad wanted Tarzan for a little while
Holy shit.
because like when I was a little kid, like he wouldn't read me like kids books. He read me Tarzan, Lord of the Apes, like the 1800s classic, like over and over because he didn't want to read freaking kids books.
Right.
So I think that has a lot to do with where I am today.
Yes, I would say so.
Gee, wait, so if you were to go back and rename yourself, you like Gardner, or are there times where you're like, man, I wish I was Tarzan? That'd be
Beowulf,
sweet.
dude.
Dude, if I was Tarzan, that'd have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like it'd have been, maybe been tough in like elementary school, but by then, like I'm an expert at like climbing trees and just beating the crap out of people. It'd be
Right.
So you'd have to like
I'd lean into it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd have
for
to
sure.
adapt to the
For
name.
sure.
Honestly, like I think being in elementary school named Tarzan would kick ass.
Yeah,
That'd probably be the best part about it.
for sure. That's
Beowulf, though.
Yeah,
Beowulf's
is
awesome.
sweet.
Great
I mean,
story. Just
come
epic.
Your
I'm
team
bad.
Grindel, but that's just me.
Oh, what is that?
It's in Beowulf.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't read that book. Nerd. What your dad? Speaking of your dad, he said recently that he knew you were going to be a QB the whole time, your whole life, NFL QB.
Yeah, not
That seems like he's
so.
lying.
Yeah, like he's kind of lying there because he was a
Yeah.
defensive tackle, and like we show up to our first practice at flag football, and the coach was like, "Hey, your kid's gonna play quarterback." He's like, "What?" But then like he got on the bandwagon after that,
Right.
So he's kind of a bandwagon since about.
Oh, he's a bandwagon Gardner
since,
fan?
since about 5th grade. He's been on the bandwagon.
Bro,
So-
he's a pink hat Gardner Minshew fan. That's perfect.